Hello and welcome to day 118 of me trying to teach myself how to draw. Today was also day 24 of Kasen's character design bootcamp, and it was taking one reference photo and turning it in space in 3 different ways. So I drew it out once, and then I did follow along with the angles that he has in his videos. However, they aren't exact, and I try to only use his drawings as reference when I was struggling with certain parts of the anatomy. So for the most part, I had this reference picture covering my entire laptop screen and was just listening to the audio instead of watching the video. Basically, so I wasn't using his drawings as a reference for the angle that I was trying to turn the character, because the whole point of this is to turn the character in your mind's eye and see if you can't get things to work. And, you know, if you can't see things in your head, that's fine. Measuring things out will do. He shows you how to do this also. Basically, I went in and I drew out the first original picture, and then I marked basic landmarks. In every picture there are going to be different landmarks, but the most stable ones are the collarbone, the hips, and the 10th rib. The knees might line up together, the wrists and hands might line up together, the elbows might line up together in the reference you're using, but that is all a crapshoot depending on the reference you're using. So the first ones that I said are your stable turning points that you can use as reference. And I'm not gonna lie, this was hard. My goodness. You know, being able to say, okay, here's a box, here are the points, was very helpful for where her body meets the box and how it's resting on it. But it was still, you know, difficult to turn things. You know, turning basic shapes isn't too difficult, but then putting the anatomy on top and getting, like, the hands and arms in the right angle. He moved up the arm for the second image, and I decided to do the same just because I wanted to be able to see it, whereas in the original reference it would have been hidden behind her torso for the most part. So the second image we turned it 3/4 view, and then the third image was a worm's eye of that 3/4 view. So it wasn't as difficult as the first one because I was able to take the same angle and just move the eye line down, and although that did change things, it was easier to adjust what I was trying to do. And then this last one was a full bird's eye view, and I struggled. This had a lot of perspective, and I'm not sure if it's right or not, honestly, because I have no reference to match it against. It looks okay. I feel like we've got some Sarah Connor shoulders going on, and although those are great shoulders, they're not right for the reference, so I think the torso needs to be, like, smushed in and then brought out. Like, I feel like there's not enough room for all her organs and stuff like that in her chest for that top-down view. But honestly, I have no clue, and my brain is fried after doing all of this because it was so much figuring it out. It was a really good exercise, and I feel like I learned a lot while doing it. And I'm honestly impressed with what I did. I did not think I would do as well as I did. But yeah, that's what I got done today. You guys will have to let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, you can see me doing my daily warm-ups of gesture drawing and Richmond. That's what I got done today, and I will see you all next time.